there's a lot more than just taking your phone or your camera and pointing it at a grave and taking a picture. Cemeteries are important to genealogists because they're like a library of our ancestors. But the problem is that cemeteries are not always predictable when it comes to conditions, lighting, what exactly you're going to find if you've never been there before. And the worst feeling is making a special trip to the cemetery and then not getting what you needed. In this class, we're going to talk about how to use lighting to your advantage, basically how to not fight with the sun, what to notice when you're looking at tombstones, headstones. We're not going to be using fancy cameras for this class. If you've got a fancy camera, that's great, but at the end of the day, the best camera is whatever camera you happen to have with you. And for a lot of us, that's going to be the cameras that are on our phones. So we're just going to focus on using our phone cameras to take the best photos that we can for our genealogy archives. That means that we need to think about lighting, we need to think about conditions. I'm going to share some tricks and hacks for you if you happen to show up to a cemetery where the lighting and the conditions aren't perfect. I'm also going to show you what to look for. This is more than just taking out your phone and pointing it at a headstone. We're going to look at angles, we're going to look at symbols, we're going to look at other clues around the area that you're going to want to collect for your genealogy archives, because there is so much more in a cemetery than what meets the eye when you first get there, and I'm going to show you how to see it. My name's Carly Lane Morgan, and I'm going to teach you about cemetery photography.